Jim Thorpe, the man, not the town, is known as perhaps one of the 20th century's greatest athletes, but many say he isn't getting his due in the official Olympic record books. WFMZ's Koltnow spoke to Thorpe's grandson about a new push to change that.
That's an original medal. When they came back from the games in 1912, they had a ticker tape parade for all the athletes in New York.
However, for Jim Thorpe's grandson, John, two medals in particular have dominated family conversation for a century.
The person that they gave the medals to, he didn't want to accept them. He realized that he had been beaten and that Grandpa Jim Thorpe had won.
In the 1912 Olympic Games, Thorpe won gold medals in the pentathlon and decathlon.
The left shoe, I believe, it was 2 sizes too big for his foot.
Manager of the Mauch Chunk Museum, Karliene Zach, explains how the night before the competition, Thorpe's shoes were stolen. He competed with 2 different sizes he found in the trash.
So he had to put 2 extra pairs of socks on.
Thorpe still managed to set a record for total points in the decathlon that stood for a decade. However, his medals were stripped after it was learned he'd been paid a small sum to play minor league baseball. The Native American community, including John, feel racism played a role. But during the 1983 games, his medals and name was restored to the record books, but as a co-winner.
Jim Thorpe broke barriers at the 1912 Olympics.
Now, with a forthcoming movie about his life, Bright Path Strong is a movement to restore Thorpe as the rightful sole winner. And nearly 20,000 people have signed the petition.
I think it's due time, and I think that time is now. With the everything that's going on in our world today, there's just no room for racism. Thank you for blessing me, Grandpa, and always watching out for me.
And as John cleanses his grandfather's grave, he can only hope the International Olympic Committee does the same for the record books. Koltnow, 69 News.